Hey people, want to say about the flash. I could figure it off on my new phone. I don't know what I'm doing. He was my dog, by the way. Anyways, I'm just gonna film a quick video. If you haven't seen the videos, I see Solomon and Bobby Hoodie. Basically, I was going down a creepy banner road kind of looking thing in the middle of flipping South Carolina. I saw some weird orange hooded figure, orangish color figure, bent down like one knee, but with his head down like he was like kind of puking. Not puking or something like that, or in pain. And then I look at my mom to tell her, and she's just stone-faced. I'm like, what happened? Are you okay? And she's like, no, I saw something. I'm like, what? What'd you see? Like a weird looking tree? What'd you say? And she told me that she saw like this weird, blurry looking, faceless, suit wearing looking thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, fun. So yeah, that was weird. And then as we were going back to Florida, which is where I live, we were entering this one place. I'm not gonna say where, but we were entering into Florida. We were driving in, and I saw someone twice. One, I saw him like walking kind of in a way, like towards the woods, and another one I saw him like just kind of just like slink behind a tree like creepily, which freaked me out. But I think because of that, because ever since then weird things have been happening. Like, okay, the memory is getting worse. Before, I used to have like a great, I could remember things amazingly. Like, remember things like from a month ago and be like, yes. Like, remember what I ate for dinner like 4 months ago and be like, yeah, on this month, on this day, I ate mac and cheese for dinner. I used to be like that. I'm not joking. Like, I was getting all A's and stuff. That memory is really shot. I can't remember. I can remember things from my past. I can't remember things like now, like for tests and stuff, like for school and just things like I can't comprehend what I'm reading that good anymore. I'll study like 10 minutes. I'll study for like 5 minutes, and then in 10 minutes we have a test, and then I can't remember anything I read. It's like I can't remember anything I did for test or anything like that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I know I've wet paint on my hands. I'm painting something. It like scares me a bit. Like I feel like my memory's like losing it. Or like I remember things from my childhood, like when I was little, obviously. I remember that kind of stuff. I don't remember stuff now. I know that's lipstick. I'm just saying, oh god. But anyways, so I was just like, like I don't remember things that well. Like it takes me a while to remember things or something like that. Especially names. Like if I know civics, I learn like what's the name of the Senate, what's the name of this guy. Like now, and like I can't remember any of their names at all. And it's like scary and it's weird. And like another thing is like okay, like some of my family members are getting sicker. For example, my mom was just diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer when we went to New York. Like stage 1, like barely stage 2, or like she had cancer before and got cured and stuff, but she got cancer again. It was like barely went out. Now it's getting worse. It's weird, like. And I learned that someone has a high concentration of radiation in his body, and radiation causes cancer. I'm just keep that on. But like, it's super weird, cause like, she's doing like all the medication. She's taking this medication. I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to take the cancer and instead of cancer cells inside her chest and clump them together. That way they can just like do a little incision, take that little blob cancer out, sew it back up, and everything will be fine. That was the original plan. She was all fine and dandy. Everything was gonna do that and fine. All of a sudden, out of flippin' nowhere, the cancer just blows up, and now they have to take off the whole chest, the whole breast again. Like it just went everywhere. I'm just like, what the heck? Also, on the other side, where she had the cancer and had the other side removed, that part is getting getting infected with something. We don't know what, but like it's like very swollen and painful. And like that, it's like very painful and swollen and just basically. So we don't know what we have to do about that. But also, she had this back problem for like my whole life, which is she had this back problem for 14 years plus. When she was 20, she got into a back car accident. Now she's 50. No, she was 30 when she did. Yeah, it's been like 20 years she's been dealing with this back thing. She had surgery, and the doctor said maybe in 10 years she had to get it back. But she never did that. But that was 14 years ago. No, probably 15 years ago. And 15 years of her back being like that, or being like not how it's supposed to be. Now it's just getting really worse. Like now she has to get like surgery on it because like the disc is like over here instead of being over here, it's over here. Which it's been like that for like 10 years or something, the doctor said. But she never felt pain or anything. Now she's in excruciating pain for it, and she doesn't know why. Which is a little weird, I think, in my opinion. Because, like I said, she's been dealing with that whole back thing for 10 years, and just shows up now like, hello. And just, like, what the heck? And just, like, I just don't know. Like, my grandfather, he's pretty okay. But, like, I feel like his knees are getting a lot worse because he got... On both his knees, he got, like, knee surgery to fix it because it was a little messed up. And that didn't go too well, and that made his knees worse. But now he's getting worse. Like, now it's even harder for him to walk or bend or anything like that. He's been kind of hard before, now it's getting worse. It's like, what the heck? One thing I noticed on myself, personally, is as I heal very slowly. Like, I used to before, like, heal like that. Like, now I get a cut, and it takes me, like, a million years to flip and heal. Like, for example, I'm not going to show it, but like, I have this cut on my foot right here from me falling, like, let's see, like, a week ago, and, like, 4 days ago, probably, yeah, something like, I think it was Monday or something, no, it was a long time ago, wait, it was a while ago, like, probably a week at this point, yeah, probably about a week at this point, and it's not even close to being healed, it's still, like, cut, like, it looks obviously like a cut, but, like, usually when I get a cut like that, it heals in like less like 3 days. So like any kind of cut I'm getting, it takes forever to heal now, and I don't know why. Like I had this cut on my knee, and like I showed up right here on my knee because I fell and split my knee like a month ago, and it's like a month ago, and it's not healed yet. And it's very, very weird, which is not normal for me because I get a cut and it heals. And I chopped like this is before I went to this is before I chopped my thumb off. And I had to get not surgery, I had to get stitched back on, and that healed in like a month, and then that healed in like 3 weeks, for God's sakes, okay? I would chop my thumb off, and that healed in like 3 weeks, which is not even that long, because it didn't like take like a month or two even, but like, no, a small cut on my knee is gonna take flipping 3 years to heal, for God's sakes, like what the heck? And so that's also really weird, and like my hair is strangely getting very dark. Like before, like maybe like medium, maybe like light brown, like not light brown, but like I don't know how to describe it. Like light brown maybe, yeah, like light brown, but not like like mixed, like very, very, very dark, dirty blonde, and or slash light brown or something like that. Now it's almost black. Now it's like flipping like the color of flipping Coca-Cola right now, for God's sakes. I don't know why, which is weird. And I've also noticed like my friend's health is getting worse. I don't want to go too much into like my friend's life and stuff, but one of my friends, she's having some mental things going on right now, but she was always a happy kid. Like, yeah, she had like a little bit of depression, but it never would get so bad that she would do stuff that she has done. I don't want to talk about it here, but which is I found a little weird because she was always like a happy-go-lucky kid, and like then all of a sudden she just like started like slipping away in a way, which is concerning in my, and also me, like I don't like if you see my last couple of videos, my mental state has not been the best, I admit to it. But like before New York, I was like before all this limit stuff happened, I was like a happy child, like happy, smiling, never crying, go lucky, skipping around a field of meadows child, for God's sakes. Now I'm mostly a happy child, and I just randomly start crying for no reason. I have like depression, like spells or something. That's my mom. She's like, "Oh, that's not like good grades," but like seriously, it's very weird. So it's been so long. It's just me ranting, but it's not what I rant to, I guess. I just find this is so weird to me. It's like before all the creepy slither stuff happened, everything was like normal and stuff. And after New York, all heck's breaking loose. And we were going to visit my mom's best friend's family. My mom was a very close friend that she known for like 5 years. No, she's known for like her whole life, like 40 years, I think they know each other. She was visiting, while in New York, we would visit them, obviously, and stuff. So we hanged out and yada yada, blah blah blah. And as soon as we leave, one of the girls' sons gets pneumonia twice, one right after the other. So he got stuck in bed for like, I don't even know how long. And so it also was a horrific snowstorm there too. So that was also really bad. And it's just like, I feel like, I don't know if we're cursed or something, or because all the Slenderman stuff, we got some like Slenderman sickness thing or something. About the Slenderman sickness thing though, I don't know the symptoms exactly memorized. I have them written down somewhere, but not memorized. I feel like I've been coughing randomly. Like I'll just start coughing randomly or something like that. And like I said, my memory's getting worse and that kind of stuff. And I haven't been puking up blood or anything, but my friend did. I forgot to tell him about that. My friend got sick one day and just started puking out blood, and like not a lot, but was coughing up blood. And so Mom had to rush to the hospital, and she told me that. I was like, oh my god. And like, which is so not like her. Oh, she was always like this perfect kid. Never got sick, never got hurt. Actually, obviously got hurt and stuff, but she never like. She gets hurt, but she never like got sick or missed a day at school unless it was like some family emergency or field trip or something weird. But she never got sick. She was always. I never heard this girl cough in my all the 4-ish years that we know her. All of a sudden, she missed 3 days of school, and I'm like, what the heck? She comes back, and I'm like, what the heck happened? Are you okay? She's like, oh yeah, I puked up some blood, so I want to take an hospital. I was like, what? She's like, don't worry, I'm okay now, yada yada. But still, I was horrified at this because she's my friend. I was like, yeah, and I was just like, okay. Oh, this is also very weird. Right after New York, like a month after New York, I got 2 kidney infections, one right after another, which was very unlike me because I'm not the most healthiest person, but I never got like something so serious like that before. Basically, I was at school. I was at home and my stomach was killing me. I was like, okay, this is not okay. And also and I thought nothing of it. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like some woman stuff. If you're a woman, you know what I mean. Some woman stuff. And woman stuff did happen. So I just played off. It's not like, okay, it's just that. But then it just stopped. In the middle of it, it just stopped. And I was just like, okay, this is not okay. So I told my mom. She took me to the hospital just to make sure I wasn't going to, like, die or anything. And I found out I was having a horrifying kidney infection that horrifying kidney infection. That's, like, really bad. UTI or something like that. Some really horrific, but, like, really bad version. And so they gave me some medicine, and, like, they gave me, like, a bunch of medicine stuff to take home. And I think it was, like, 2 types of pills, for God's sakes. So I went home. I took my medicine. After 2 weeks, I was all healed. Then one day, I was sitting in class. My stomach just started killing me. It felt like someone just like ripped my kidney out, for God's sake. And I was just like, okay. I was like crying in pain, like doubled over, crying in pain in the middle of class. And she's like, "Are you okay? Do you need to go home?" I'm like, yeah. Can I call my mom to get me some Advil or something? Because I didn't want to leave. Because I'm not one of those. I didn't want to leave. So and I didn't know it was my It didn't feel like my kidney. It felt like maybe I thought maybe it was like my cycle or something. Maybe I was just like, okay, it's that. So I just called my mom, hey mom, my stomach is killing me, can I just get some Advil? So my mom comes to school with some Advil, and she's like, where's it hurt? I'm like, I point to her, she's like, okay. She's like, okay, well, I'm taking you home and going to the hospital right now. I'm like, what? She's like, it's probably your kidney again. I'm like, oh god. So mom rushes me in the hospital. I'm like, what happened? So we do a bunch of tests all over again and find out another horrifying kidney infection. What? How does that even happen? I was doing all the tips and everything, and I was like, drink this, dude. Drink lots of water. Drink grape juice. I was drinking like grape juice and water. That's the only thing I was drinking, and I was doing all the things they told me to do. I was doing all the things, and somehow I got it back right after. So it's very strange, and just like I don't know. And like I barely been sleeping. Like I always had sleeping problems. It's always been a thing. But usually it only happens during like summer vacation when I don't have school. Usually during school I fall asleep. or I'm basically, or I'm so.